This is Michael with Digital T-Shirt Shop. Love to have you subscribe to our channel. Briefly, I'm going to talk a few minutes just to recap a little bit that I talked about in my video, starting a free t-shirt business. So let's see what I've got to say. Okay, so I talked a few minutes ago in another video about creating your own free t-shirt business. I just wanted to reiterate that there are ways like starting a free t-shirt shop that you can make money really easy. Now, as you followed Digital T-Shirt Shop, what we did, the difference between that and the difference between what I'm doing, and I'm starting to kind of move into that to tie some of that into my business, but really the difference between the two is I've got out and I bought equipment. So I've got printer, I've got heat press, I've got inks, I've got t-shirts, inventory, I've got all of this stuff that I've had to buy in order to set up this business. It's cost a lot of money, thousands of dollars. I've got probably, I've got tons of t-shirts, I've got equipment, I've got everything. Even I'm talking about buying a whole nother machine. You need space for it, you need patience for it, you need training on it, time to learn doing that type of a business that way. Then you've got to go and you've got to generate the sales. The other way that I just talked about, setting up your own free t-shirt business, and we use Spreadshirt as an example. The whole process within that video only took about 10 minutes. 10 minutes from making my design, 10 minutes to setting up the actual Spreadshirt account, uploading my image, giving it description details, and how much I wanted to make off of it, and it was set up, it was done. I mean, it was really that fast, 10 minutes. Duplicating it, you don't have to reset up the account, you just have to create the image. Create an image, upload it, create an image, upload it, create an image, upload it. Duplicate the process over and over and over. And one of the things that we were talking about earlier about digital assistants, virtual assistants, is find somebody to help you do it. You create the images, have them upload them. Give them access to your account so they can go in and they can upload a bulk number of items for you. We talked about how, the more you have on there, the more you can make. So let's say you don't hire a virtual assistant. You sit in front of the TV at night watching movies, designing things. You design it, you save it as a PNG file with a transparent background. Remember that, PNG, transparent background. You want it to be able to go on any product, any color without a big white border around it, a big white background on it. Or your photographs that you've taken, and you upload your photographs and people can put them on t-shirts or whatever it is, really whatever it is. You just have to upload it, give it a price that it's worth, a value to you, and tell them to sell it. And there's your free t-shirt business right there. It costs you nothing for the Spreadshirt account. There are programs online you can use for free that don't cost you anything. You use those, you design your stuff, you save it on your computer. The only thing you really had to have was a computer to do it, and most people have a computer. And I would not even be surprised if there were ways to do this on a smartphone. Maybe I ought to try to figure that out. I know there are graphic editors on smartphones as well that you can go in and you can create these things. And I would not surprise me at all if there was a process to be able to even upload those from that format as well. So I'm sitting in the dentist office, in the lobby, and I create my item on my smartphone or my tablet. Upload it. There you go. You just created a new image while you're sitting in the dentist office, sitting in the bathroom, on the toilet. You create an image on your phone and you upload it. I mean, really, it could be anything. But again, it's a free business. You will make money off of it the more you put on there. It doesn't cost you anything to do it. Really, you don't have to have anything to do it. There are free tools out there everywhere. The site's free. They pay you commission on every sale. And next thing you know, I mean, you watch all the videos on YouTube of the people who are making thousands and thousands of dollars doing merch by Amazon. Same thing, that's all they're doing. They create the image, they put it on merch by Amazon, they sell a ton of them. maybe not in every case a ton of them, but quite a few people have sold a ton of them. Now, is the market too saturated? I don't think so. I think there's room for a lot of players in the market, as there are in most things. You know, there was a real discussion about FBA being too saturated, and I think maybe FBA is a little bit more unique. And the bigger problem with FBA is you've got a lot of manufacturers who are limiting the playing field. So it's become a much tougher market. Art's a little bit more ambiguous. You know, you know, the next big thing is in somebody's imagination. You know, you just have to go out there and create it. And the apparel industry, I believe, I looked it up before I came into this video, you're looking at a $200 billion industry that's on its way to growing to $300 billion. There's a lot of stuff that gets sold out there. Everybody wears shirts. Everybody wears t-shirts. Everybody loves to make a statement. And it could be you that creates that next statement that everybody wears. So if you want a business, inexpensive business, you're a stay-at-home mom, you're an artist, you're a high school kid, you know, you're a college student, you want to be making this passive income in your sleep or while you're studying, and you don't want to have to be at a job every day, find a way to make this work. I think you can make it work. So really, it's just up to you if you're going to go out and do it. So we're in the process of doing it. And my problem, I think sometimes, that I try to make it too complex. It all starts with one image. You sit down and you put that one image online, and then you do another, and then you do another, and you just repeat and repeat. My problem is I look at it and I go, okay, I've got 1,000 images. How am I going to get those 1,000 images on it? In my mind, I'm going, 1,000 images. How am I going to do this? How am I going to get somebody? How much is it going to cost me to get somebody to do it? How much my time is it going to take? That's what holds me back sometimes. I need to break it down to the one image, put the one image on, and then the next, and then the next. Next thing you know, you've got 10 on there. Next thing you know, you've got 100. Next thing you know, you have 1,000, and the money will start rolling in. And again, I do recommend other platforms other than Cafe Press, because that'll cut your commission in half. So, and I've not really liked that. And you got to stay active to keep that commission rolling and all of that. And it's not always easy to stay active. So in that community. So there you go. Would love to have you subscribe to Digital T-Shirt Shop. Would love to have you in the market with us, successful in the market, and making money and making that passive income, or building your own business if you're actively wanting something like that. And it's really not that easy. I mean, really, it is that easy. That's not that hard, is what I meant to say. So we'll see you. Have a good day.